Hey, hey. Hey, guys. Welcome back, Virgos. Cheers. All right. We made it through another big holiday. And now we got to coast a little until we hit that new year. So let's just take a look and ask, what is the energy right now surrounding Virgo? We have the Hermit. I feel like this is an interesting little gap of time between two major, momentous holidays and timeline shifts. And so I wanted to just keep this really wide open. And sure enough, we have Virgo being their Virgo self. What's Virgo doing? Page of Cups. Oh, is this the energy right now around Virgo? Is it somebody's thinking heavily about Virgo? Virgo seems to be in the vibe where they have tucked themselves away. They're maybe doing some meditative practices. This could be a Virgo who's actually like really focusing right now just on their own life, really feeling centered, getting themselves centered, pulling their energy together, preparing like maybe for, the upcoming next year. It's kind of a nice way to gather. I could picture like Virgo doing Virgo-esque things, a little specific housekeeping. It's like, you know what I wanted to scrub my baseboard behind the toilet in the bathroom for a long time. So I'm actually going to take a minute and do that and, get certain things ready. I want certain things crossed off my list that I've wanted to achieve that are just personal accomplishments. I've wanted a little bit more time to like sit back and just smooth out my energy, maybe connect to my higher self, try to like channel what's my goal for next year. But what's interesting is we have like an energy of shyness. This Virgo might be pulling themselves back just a little bit and just thinking about their own life. But we have an apology here that, or Virgo is going to be hearing from somebody that could be like making them feel shy. Virgo could be receiving a message that the Page of Cups specifically is either a compliment or an attractive message. Whatever it is going to become clear. I feel like I'm reading this like in two ways. On one hand, Virgo's getting clear on, what they want, where they want to go with life. They're going to be more clear, more precise with, the words they say, the things they want, the way they communicate. They're going to be much more precise. But I also feel like there's someone out there that might be coming toward Virgo. We've got the Tower, so now we have shared energy. So it's definitely more than just Virgo, because this is the, if we have kind of like two people, exchanging energy, it's to like lay everything on the line. Like all cards are going to be laid on the line from here on out. This could be an Aries that wants to do this communicating with Virgo. What is this energy of somebody laying it all on the line? Okay, 10 of Pentacles. So if there is somebody who wants to communicate with Virgo, make them an emotional offer, this is somebody who's either flat out telling Virgo, I think you're really attractive. Virgo, I really like you. Virgo, I'm really interested. Virgo, I'd like us to maybe work together or be more than friends together or live together. This is kind of a big, this is somebody who sees Virgo as their other like companion, the person that they would most like to match energies with and share energies with. Page of Wands. They're confessing their passion, they're confessing their emotions for Virgo. Now on Virgo's side, Virgo is kind of committing themselves to only saying and doing things that are going to be really clear. Virgo's getting themselves really focused on, absolute truth, walking through their life with absolute truth and clarity. And it feels like Virgo is sending this energy outward on one hand, like Virgo's going to be dealing with other people in that same manner. But let me just, only for Virgo, how is the Tower like showing up in Virgo's world? We have a Two of Pentacles, we have the Temperance. In Virgo's world, I feel like it's a combination. This is kind of like a miniaturized version of that 10 of Pentacles right now. Normally a Two of Pentacles it's the juggling, it's even the indecisiveness. The Temperance card can be, instead of juggling, measuring out and getting things back into balance. having harmony and peace, bringing, an equal influx of energy, keeping things on the calm. But with this Two of Pentacles card, instead of it being about juggling, it is very much about, I almost look at this as like a Two of Cups card, because we have two individuals like really revealing themselves to one another, making that eye contact, making that soul to soul connection, really seeing each other and admitting it. If I feel this way about you, if you're my person, why would I pretend that you're not? Why would I get awkward and shy and hide this? So let me put it this way. For Virgo, whomever Virgo is interested in, I almost feel like this Virgo has made a pact with themselves that from now on in my life, anyone that I really feel connected to, that I feel drawn to, I'm going to go ahead and give them my genuine attention, my genuine, I'm not going to shy away if I'm attracted to somebody. Like, I'm wondering if this Virgo used to be a character. We saw shyness here at the beginning. If Virgo, once upon a time, when they would like somebody, be attracted to somebody, maybe they would just do their best to like avoid, but they couldn't wait to see that person again, but they wouldn't make eye contact. This is a Virgo who is like making this pact with themselves that from here on out, like, I want a soulmate. I want connections with people. So when I'm drawn to somebody, I'm going to really reveal what my thoughts are. I almost think that this Virgo has understood that acknowledging the subtle energies that exist between people, acknowledging when two people are looking at each other like, damn, you're fly, man, you're sexy. I think Virgo is going to be able to like just go ahead and fill in the gap where there's, two people recognizing that they're attracted to each other. I feel like Virgo is going to be able to be, like give that person a wink, or like where there's no conversation, Virgo will be able to be like, hey, you're thinking those thoughts at me pretty loud. Yeah, I think you're pretty hot too. Virgo might be able to just identify and say it now. This is something about like not hiding anything, being completely in balance with, what I'm thinking is what's going to show in my face, show in my eyes. But specifically in regards to soulmate energy, finding people that Virgo really wants to connect to, Virgo's going to be really open and honest about that with themselves and also with whomever it is that they feel drawn to or connected to. So Virgo's been making this is their pact that they've been thinking about in their own head. Chariot is sideways. Virgo's determined to move forward in life with that, like, if I think it and I feel it, I'm absolutely never going to miss my chance to go ahead and say it, tell somebody how I feel, put myself on the line, especially when I can tell that it's reciprocated. What am I doing dancing around? I'm always going to be upfront from here on out. This is Virgo's personal pact to themselves to overcome some kind of shyness in regards to love. And Virgo's like been thinking, have I missed out on love opportunities sometimes because I've been shy or I've held back? That's a mistake. I'll never do that again. From here on out, here's my New Year's resolution, or here's my promise to myself. I'll show how I feel. I'll say how I feel. I'll reveal how I feel. I'll make sure that whatever it is that I need to say, especially if there's somebody that I care about, we're going to encounter problems, but I'm going to make sure first and foremost, they know I want to work things out no matter what, but maybe we have to find balance or I feel imbalanced. I really think Virgo's just found the promise in themselves to make sure that they always do their best to convey what they really think, what they really feel, so that they don't like walk away from romance or let opportunities slip away. Okay, now here again, we have a shared energy. Now we go over here to whomever this person is, that tower energy, somebody who is making the decision that they've got to reveal their passion for Virgo. They've got to reveal the fact that they think highly of Virgo, the fact that they see Virgo as kind of like their happily ever after, or someone that they certainly, I think, honestly want to move toward. This is another person who I think is going to be laying all their cards on the line. Just like Virgo's ready to lay all their cards on the line, so too is somebody else. Let me look just at them. Who is this person? Could be a Cancerian, could be an Aries. Okay, could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But we have the Lovers card. This is somebody who previously, they didn't say how they felt. They kept most of their emotions in their heart on lockdown. This is somebody who either has loved Virgo for a long time and would not admit it to themselves. This is somebody that, I don't know. Let me look again at this card here. But with the moon, by the way, Lovers, the moon, and the Five of Cups. Sorry, I didn't announce the cards. I was just announcing zodiacs. I'm trying to figure out, did Virgo know how this person felt about them? Was that something that Virgo understood? They knew how this person felt, or is this this character? We're gonna call them the lover now, okay? The person that's in love with Virgo. They're ready to lay all their cards on the table. They may have something else complicated. I don't know. We do see a whole family group setting here that they might need to move away from. But they may have not told Virgo how much love they really had in their heart for Virgo. Or they've got complications and problems, and that made them lock up their heart, and they haven't been thinking about love in a long time. They haven't been confident enough or thinking about telling Virgo how they felt or telling Virgo what was really going on with them. They've held it all inside. This is all the things that are hidden, the secrets. But that's a big regret. That's a huge, this person's been a hot mess, right? Their mind is a, maze. I think that they haven't ever told Virgo how, I'm going to say, kind of miserable they've been without Virgo. They kept all that inside. That's what they seem to want to communicate now. Tell me about the moon. Is it that Virgo never knew that this person cared, or they've never told Virgo that? Or Four of Cups? Again, with this massive regret. I feel like this is somebody who messed things up with Virgo or never told Virgo how they really felt about Virgo. And it could be that, this person loved Virgo, wished they could have moved toward Virgo, but just simply didn't. Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So, Six of Wands. Virgo does not know how much regret this person has. They actually walked away from Virgo. And walked away from Virgo, I guess, in order to gain some kind of success or notoriety in the eyes of others. This person made the wrong choice. This person made a big mistake. This is like somebody out of Virgo's past, somebody that didn't pursue things with Virgo. Let me just ask, did Virgo ever know that this person had wanted to pursue things with them? Because there's nothing here that really indicates that Virgo knows any of this because of that moon card. Did Virgo ever know how this person felt? Yeah, Virgo actually felt abandoned by this person and had to move on from it. That Six of Swords. This person definitely left Virgo as an island. And then Virgo had to just start their life over again. Ace of Pentacles had to start fresh, had to start new, which Virgo has done. So it's interesting that right now in this time space, our Virgo is thinking about themselves, the way they live their life, the fact that they're not going to be shy, they're not going to fail to speak up, they're not going to leave anything in confusion. They're always going to be really direct. Why? Does Virgo think that they somehow messed this situation up? Is Virgo I'm trying to figure out, does Virgo feel a confusion about what happened with that person? That person seems to have abandoned Virgo. No, not really, but Virgo's taking the lesson out of that and saying, look, every person I've ever met, probably I learned something from, so let me make best use of it so I can move forward. What kinds of things do I never want to, miss? Maybe Virgo does feel like there was something that they should have said to that person, but I don't think Virgo's like, oh, I messed up with them. Maybe this was all my fault. There's none of that. This is just Virgo wanting to move forward and have the greatest possible outcome for themselves. And they're basically taking charge of their life, saying, listen, the one thing I know I'm going to do is always be transparent, always be upfront, be really honest and open with how I feel and what I want. I'm going to be honest with myself. I'm going to be honest with another person. I'm going to always be upfront about what I want and be a little bit more even gregarious about going after what I want, because I want my heart to lead. And I want every choice that I make to move me toward what I truly, truly want, which means no fear, no shyness, no holding back. Good for you, Virgo. Good for you. And again, Virgo in that hermit energy, Virgo's been kind of isolated for quite some time, and they're realizing this is not really the best way to get what I want in life. It's great to consider things, it's great to think about what I want, but Virgo is a freaking mermaid. Virgo has a very they can achieve things other people cannot. Virgo has a way that they can turn heads. This Virgo is incredibly, like, they have the it factor. This Virgo wanted to become super famous, they could do it that fast. If they've been saying, I'm shy about that. I mean, I want to have success, but I don't know if, really embracing the successful future that I could have is, something I should do. I should probably play small. This Virgo is finally saying, no, I think that's the mistake. If I want to be wealthy and famous, I know I can do that. Why have I been denying myself that? Why have I been hiding from it? I kind of think the searchlight has been seeking Virgo for a long time, and Virgo's been avoiding it like the plague. This Virgo is always like one like quarter of an inch away from like being super successful, being super famous, having everything that they want. But this Virgo needed to get that in their headspace, that they want to embrace that. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, there's our Virgo again, and we've got that Four of Swords. It was just a matter of being fully healed, which is what Virgo is doing. And it's interesting because this is a very small span of time before the new year, right? And this is almost like a character who's putting in their New Year's resolutions for how they're going to live from here on out. And it's like, this is a massive, massive change in a very short span of time. How is this going to impact our Virgo? What happens next in their life? Five of Cups, Five of Wands, change. Fives are numbers of change. Virgo lets go of some past hurt, some past sorrows, some past tears. Virgo might have a good cathartic cry. They might sit down and think through and weed through old contacts in their phone that they delete, old clothes in their closet that they don't need. Old things don't stay with Virgo. Virgo's shedding some heaviness right now. This is a Virgo like ready to revamp their life. Okay, what else? Knight of Pentacles. We've got the unicorn coming in. We've got this. This is Virgo setting their sights for their goals now. We got a Two of Swords. We got the Eight of Wands. We keep seeing Virgo like closing chapters and turning their full attention toward this other avenue of life, this other pattern of life. Let's take this to a part two, because I know we're not done with whomever this other person is. I'll put the free link there in the description box. Thank you guys for dropping a thumbs up and subscribing. I'll see you in part two. The free link will be in the description box. All right, bye for right now.